Hi, it's Denise, and this is the Strength series. I'm going to address a problem today that we know about in our yoga practice, but what do you do about it? So that is that there is very little to none of pulling actions in the yoga practice. So we don't use straps for that usually, and we don't use other tools, right? We're using our body and moving our body around, which is fantastic. But if we can, it'd be good to add some pulling actions. Those are very important to the strength of the back body. So here's a solution that I have found in playing with blocks, which I've had a ton of fun doing lately. So I'm going to just show you a basic wide leg forward fold. I line my body up in the usual way, great toes straight ahead, heels a little bit wider. Pinky edges of my feet roughly in line with the short edges of the mat. All right, so as usual for me, I want to ground into my great toe, dial my knees away from each other. You can see how I'm dialing in and out. If I dial my knees away from each other, then I'm accessing the lateral support on my leg. So that's important. And now I'll take a block in front of me. I'll come down into wherever I'm comfortable. I could have the block higher if that's better for me. Notice I'm bringing my arms out straight in front of me, just about in a downward facing dog shape for my shoulders. And now I'll start to energize my whole body, but in particular, I'm pressing down into my hands. I'll wrap my fingers around the block and I'll start to drag the block toward me. I can let my elbows bend. It's almost like I'm doing a pull-up action. And I'll do that a few times. So I'm just going to slowly, I'm pressing down into the block. I'm going to let my elbows bend as I pull this, and I'm reaching through with my heart. I'm getting a good, strong activation. It's really up to me. So if you're a teacher, it's up to your students how much energy they want to put into this. Really nice strengthening. And then to add to that, you can just pull it in and then energize through the legs and pull it up. Keeping the legs super energized and bring it up and down a few times. So again, it's kind of this is where it's like a pulling action, this lifting up away from the mat. The block literally weighs nothing, but it creates a lot of challenge for my back and shoulders and my whole body. Of course, it's very important to use the body as though it's one piece. So legs pulled into the core, arms pulled into the core. Pulling everything in. Super strengthening and lots of fun. Give it a try. Thanks for joining. Bye for now.